You know that feeling when you walk into a room and everything just clicks? It feels right, it's easy to get around, and it just works. Well, that's not some happy accident. It's all about intentional design, and it goes so much deeper than just looking good. So let's dig into what really makes a space valuable.
Yeah, really think about it for a second. Is your space working for you, or are you constantly working for your space? I mean, are you always squeezing past that awkward piece of furniture, or is there that one corner in your home or office that's basically become a black hole for junk? The truth is, the way a space is designed has a massive impact on how we actually live and work in it every single day. Okay, and this right here, this really gets to the heart of it all. See, anyone can throw up 4 walls and a roof and call it a house, but a real home, that's a space that's designed to support the way you actually live. And it's the exact same idea for our work lives. An office can be just a room with desks, sure, but a true workspace, that's an environment that's actually engineered to make you more productive, to make collaboration easier.
But when that design fails, we end up with a really common problem: wasted space. And the thing is, the costs of that wasted space are usually hidden right in plain sight.
I think we've all been there, right? When a layout is just off, it creates all this little friction in our daily routines. Maybe it's a kitchen where you're constantly walking back and forth, taking 10 extra steps just to make a cup of coffee. Or an office where the layout makes it a huge pain to just talk to your team. These little things, they really add up. And they don't just affect our convenience, they hit our overall effectiveness too.
So how do we get rid of all that friction? Well, the solution is all about designing with purpose. And to do that, we need to understand the professional's approach to it all. And this is not about guesswork or just picking nice colors. Professionals, like architects, have a whole method for this. First, they dive deep into understanding you, your habits, your needs, how you go about your day. Then they start mapping out all the invisible forces in a space, things like how people will move through it, where the natural light is going to fall, The whole goal is to make sure every single square foot has a real meaningful purpose. Okay, so once that methodical groundwork is laid, that's when the magic really happens. Let's look at where that creativity and practicality come together to completely transform a space. Architects have this whole toolkit of really smart solutions to make spaces work so much harder for us. We're talking about things like multi-purpose rooms that can be a home office by day and a guest room by night, or using vertical storage to get stuff off the floor and make a room feel way bigger. In an office, it could be creating these awesome collaborative zones that actually encourage teamwork, while still giving people quiet spots to focus. It's all about being clever and super functional. Here's a great example of that smart design in action. What you're seeing isn't just a bunch of rigid rows of desks. No way. You've got these open areas, different kinds of seating, and really clear pathways. And this isn't just for looks, right? This is a design that actively encourages people to interact and supports different work styles. And what's the result? People are more comfortable and way more productive. But a truly fantastic design doesn't just solve the problems you have today. It's also got to be thinking about the future. I mean, it's just a fact of life, isn't it? Our lives change. Our businesses change. The way you use your home when you have toddlers running around is completely different from when you're an empty nester. A startup's office needs will look totally different 5 years down the road. Our spaces have to be ready for that evolution. So here's the key takeaway. A well-designed space is an adaptable space. It has flexibility literally built into its DNA, so it can evolve with you without needing a huge, expensive remodel later on. Think about a rec room that can easily become a study area, or a big boardroom that you can quickly reconfigure for a training day. That's the power of forward-thinking design. Now, there's another massive benefit that comes from this kind of smart planning, and that is sustainability. A well-designed layout isn't just smarter for you, it's a whole lot smarter for the planet, too. And this isn't just about feeling good about being green. We're talking about a direct, measurable impact on your wallet. Good design can seriously lower your energy bills. Efficient spaces and sustainability really do go hand in hand. And that can lead to some major savings, a real return on that initial design investment. So how does that actually work? Well, by being really strategic about where windows go and planning for things like cross-ventilation, architects can drastically cut down on the need for artificial lights and AC. And that doesn't just save you money and reduce your carbon footprint. It also creates spaces that are just naturally brighter and healthier to spend time in. It's a total win-win.
So when you put it all together, the efficiency, the adaptability, the sustainability, it all points to one really crucial idea: the value of professional expertise. This quote from the source material just says it all, perfectly. The absence of expert spatial planning often results in wasted areas, poor layouts, and expensive corrections later. It can be so tempting to try and handle design yourself to save a few bucks up front, right? But a lack of professional planning often leads to way bigger costs down the line, whether that's in wasted space, lost productivity, or having to do expensive renovations just to fix a fundamental problem. So, we're going to leave you with this question to think about. Just look around the space you're in right now. Is it really working for you, for your family, or for your team to its absolute fullest? Because with the right design, you might just unlock a ton of potential that you never even knew was hidden within your walls.